Lone Hill. This is a roof inspection. So to start with, all this red is acrylic product on top of the oil-based product, which is not a great idea. Again, oil and water just don't mix. And it seems like there was it's several layers, because you got silver going over waterproofing there, so it looks like someone's been going over and over and over. Here's some membrane. This is torchon. The torchon is like this. Torchon is failing. You can see all these cracks here. This one went too long without servicing, and now it's cracking up. Looking inside this the skylight here, that wood looks a bit iffy. So ideally, and these are only sealed with the membrane here. Normally these are a little bit raised so that there's space, so you don't have an issue with water. You know, you like on a flat roof, you build a little step up so that you don't actually have to waterproof the skylight too much. So there's definitely wood here that looks a bit dodgy. And then also here, any water coming down here, it's going to go in there. That is just I don't know how a professional waterproofer could do that. There's a lot of the acrylic waterproofing over there. So yeah, that's unfortunately a redo. I'm gonna go to the other side there and see what's going on.
We haven't had rain, it's so dusty. Hey?
Yeah, wanna lift these skylights flat on the roof. See if we can build it a little plinth for it somehow, but it's a wooden structure. This section is in dire need of a service. This is supposed to be silver to reflect the UV, because like this is just going to dry out. So that needs to be done post haste. I don't like this setup at all, but you know, if it's not leaking, if it ain't broken, I can fix it, but this needs to be redone. Yeah, as I mentioned, the acrylic, not ideal. And then this is the box cutter I'm speaking of. It's had the living daylight sealed out of it, and it runs into there. So that's a huge amount of water to go into such a small outlet, because if you look underneath, it's a tiny gutter down pipe over there, which is not nearly sufficient for the size of this roof here. All that water rushing down here. So yeah,